Hello, everyone. So, it is dinner time. I'm kind of making dinner late. I didn't realize the time, but it's almost 5 o'clock. It's like 10 to 5. Oh well. But it's a little chilly here, so we're going to make some soup. And by soup, I mean chicken Alfredo soup. I got everything I need. I didn't think I needed that much, but the counter is loaded. Hold on, let me show you. Alright, we got our chicken. That's the pasta I'm using. That was the only one. The recipe I saw was like long noodles, and they broke them up. But it's the same thing. I only have this out just in case I need more chicken flavor. I got heavy whipping cream. There's my chicken broth, cream cheese, shredded Parmesan. We are going to use mozzarella too. I just didn't take that out of the fridge because I already shredded it and it's in a baggie. And this is the seasonings I'm going to be using for making the chicken. We got parsley flake, adobo all-purpose seasoning, basil, paprika, onion powder, whole oregano, or just oregano. I think I just put whatever in there. And then garlic powder. So, let's get to it. Somebody is hungry. First things first, we gotta deal with this chicken. Or just slicing it in half and getting rid of all the nasties and drizzle and that kind of stuff. Alright, grab your oil. We're going to put some oil on them, on the chicken. And use whatever seasoning you want. You know why? Because it's your house. You do what you want. Paprika. I'm just doing whatever first. It doesn't matter. However much you want. It'll get in the pot anyway. I think I need to heat up my pot. Garlic powder. Onion powder, which I do need more of. My adobo seasoning. I really like this one, so that's why we're using it. We just need some flavor. Alright, we're going to heat this bad boy up. I'm just like doing a medium heat right now. I'm just going to put a little bit in, get it going, just a little bit. I'm going to put these face down, and they all are going in. Ooh, spotlight. Just so I can season the other side. We got to get that crust on them. Nestle them in there if they are crowded, but just let them crowd. We're out. There we go. This is going to be some flavorful chicken. No bland stuff here. Let's let it cook. I forgot to say I'm using a shallot. It calls for a shallot and a garlic clove, but I'm not going to use the garlic, just the shallot today. Probably even just like half of it too. That's all you need. Let's see how this chicken's turning out here. Let's see if I can grab it. Oh, not yet. Not just yet. I want a little crust on it. Alright, now I think my chicken's done. Well, not all the way, just the one side. Oh yeah. That's what we're looking for. We're just going to flip them over, let them cook another 5 minutes or so, and get started. Alright, the chicken should be done. Pretty much browned on both sides, so I'm just going to throw it on the plate, cut it up on there. All the goodness down there, all the brown bits, we're going to get all that up. There's my shallot. That's all I'm going to use, just because I know the shallot is pretty powerful and potent, since Tracy doesn't like the onion, so we're going to do that much. We're going to add a half a stick of butter right there. Let that get in there. I am going to do one garlic clove. I changed my mind. We're just going to do one. Alright, we're going to throw our flour in to make our roux. There we go. So 1/4 cup of flour. I need my pot holder. And we just stir and mix it in. I did add a little bit of chicken broth to get the burnt stuff off, but I know one person that's going to be watching is going to be like, that's not burnt. So, that's okay. We're going to let that cook down probably a couple minutes. It's like a jambalaya roux. There, go by my mistake. Don't put the heat up too high. Everything else should lighten it up, so don't worry. Alright, so here we go. It's supposed to be 5 cups of chicken broth. So 1 whole carton's 4. And then I got some from the fridge. So, yeah, it's about 5. Perfect. And just stir. Keep stirring. We gotta get the broth and the flour mixed up pretty good. I might just use the whisk in a second. Alright, now we got the heavy whipping cream. Supposed to be 3 cups of that. There was 2. And then that's 1. And a little extra just to get rid of it. Perfect. After your heavy whipping cream, you're going to add your block of cream cheese in there. And you're going to let that simmer for a good, I don't know, 10 minutes. Especially if you already have it softened. Probably it's like 10 minutes. And then just whisk it up again. Don't be afraid to break it up either. It might go a little bit faster. Once the cream cheese has been in there and you know you see all the little clumps coming up, just do a little whisk. This whiskey whisk is pretty good with this part. Once that is done, I gotta look at the recipe. Okay, after that's all whisked up, we're gonna do some oregano and basil. You can do your Italian seasoning, but we don't like that, so. And some parsley. That's it. That's all the parsley I want. And give it another whisk. Or stir. Because I threw the whisk in the sink. So I'm gonna do some salt. Not too much. There's gonna be there's a lot of chicken broth in here and stuff, so we'll taste it and see. Look, I filled it and I changed the batteries. Listen. Ooh, it's full going. I don't know what I want to say. Full power. Gotta get that pepper in there. Alright, we're gonna do some garlic powder. I don't know how much. Measure with your heart. Where's my onion powder? It's in here. Oh no, it's not in here. We just used it all. Remember, here's the pasta I'm using. Grab one. I think it'll be pretty good for this soup, actually. We're going to do just half the box. I think that was half the box. Alright, we're going to use like 3/4 of the box. Alright, we're going to let that cook for a little bit. Alright, now you can, the pasta's already done. You can totally feel it like when you're stirring it. Let's throw in the chicken. That looks really good. All right. Thank you. Next is our Parmesan cheese. I just got the shredded one. All of it's going in. I'm not gonna mess around. What size is this? It's a 5-ounce container. And then, could you measure with your heart with that?
What's it supposed to be?
She doesn't say really. So maybe half a cup to a cup. Whole handful or something. Yeah. Looks about right. Let that get melted up, and then we're going to taste it and see what else we need. Keep stirring it just because of that Parmesan's in there. You do want to get it melted. I do have my heat on really low heat. The taste tester says that we are good. If we want to add it to our bowl, we'll just do that. So, measure with your heart. You want it thick and creamy like that. Ooh, I can't wait to eat this. I like that it's a creamy soup. That's the kind of soup I like. I'm not a brothy kind of soup person, so we're gonna make some garlic bread, and then we'll show you how it turned out in our bowl. You want to have a look at my bowl of soup. If I had like fresh parsley, I would have put it on, presentation wise, but I don't. Here you go. Look at that goodness. And then our garlic bread. Yummy garlic bread. I already got, it's good. From Trace over here.
It's really good.
It's really good. All right, let's try it out. It's so hot, your nose is running. So here's my bite. It's a hot bite. I forgot. Sorry. Ooh. That's really good. I'd make that again. Even without the noodles, you throw this like on top of mashed potatoes. It'd be so good. I said I'm not a soup kind of person, so just thinking. But I want to say, Jesse, I just saw your picture. I'm glad you're cooking with your mama. Keep it going. Help her out in that kitchen. And thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.